You look like a 90s douchebag.
Hell yeah.
I'm just kidding. I love you, Baldo.
Why does this nigga say 90s douchebag?
It's your fucking clothes.
I bought that as a joke. First of all, you're wearing that as fashion.
I wear this because it's fucking cold down here.
Okay, do you like it? Because I did buy it as fashion.
I do like it. Hey,
I just didn't have an outfit to go with it.
I like it too.
Wait, that's Jacob's? It fits on you?
Dude, why do you have it?
It's fucking cold down here.
All right, welcome back to a new episode of Heavy Breathing Podcast. As always, I'm Jacob, the host, the best guy in the world. Valdo, looking pretty spiffy today. And Ralph, probably the biggest Mexican redneck you've ever seen.
Embraces it.
Embraces
America.
He's from the sticks. He lives in a cave outside of Edwardsville.
Way out yonder.
Next to a creek. When he wakes up in the morning, he just reaches his hand in the pond, grabs a catfish and chews on it. And then our special guest today. Now, before I introduce him, I would like to say a few words about this man.
Oh, fuck.
I've known this guy for fucking 6 years. Well, fuck,
Like
I guess
10,
I know any
you
longer.
remember
Yeah.
fucking playing Xbox on the 4th of July. You remember that shit? You came upstairs to my house? You came out on the 4th of July.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, and you just walked up
How
in
old
his
was
house
I?
on 4th of July?
We were like, I was like 10. You had to be like 9.
I don't remember that.
I remember it came in.
Y'all just
I played Xbox. I was like, fuck it.
Just a little fat Mexican walking.
Little fat fucks running upstairs playing the game. Nothing to it. Yeah.
Anyway, I've known this dude forever. He's fucking hilarious. He's a Facebook meme lord. You rap, right?
Yeah.
Didn't you just drop an album?
Nah, I haven't dropped the album yet.
swear
I
to God
think you know
did.
what we need to do, Jacob.
Are you gonna freestyle
Are
again?
going for a freestyle?
I think
He can
I'm
beatbox.
thinking that.
I think the viewers know.
I think we're going down like James Brown. See, I'm already on it. Yeah.
You get
I
intense.
think
Just
they
do it.
know what we need to do.
That's how
here.
we'll
All right,
started.
drop it then.
I don't drop the beat.
Jacob, get us started.
So I'm here on the podcast. And I'm about to eat some ass. I can't take it serious on that fucking beat, bro.
Anyway, Ryan Lawson, give him a round of applause.
Thank you, guys.
Oh man, how the
Yeah,
hell have you been?
Man, good, man. Just living
Living life.
fucking life.
Yeah.
From day to day, fucking. It's fucking stressful, bro. I'm not gonna
Hey,
lie, fucking-
that is 100% true.
bro. Being an adult is like some fucking overrated ass shit. I remember saying, "Oh, I can't wait till I'm grown. Can't wait to go out and shit." Here I am. Never go to sleep at like 11 o'clock. Hey, fucking do the same shit. Hey,
Here I am doing this old shit.
doing this old man
shit our parents warned us about. Here I am fucking doing it.
turning into my fucking dad and shit. Horrible.
Day by day.
I feel that. I feel like my back is turning into my dad's back. It's getting fucking bad.
You ever sleep wrong and you're just
Yeah.
all fucked up in the morning and you're just like,
That's me right now.
Yeah.
literally, like, damn, I gotta sleep right tonight. You fucking like, goddamn.
I'm running on like shitty ass sleep too. I
Yeah.
barely got sleep. I barely got sleep yesterday. I watched that fucking Army of the Dead movie on Netflix, and there's okay. I'm a pussy when it comes to horror movies. First of all, listen.
Mom, I'm scared.
Well, I was watching it down here, but this room gets fucking pitch black.
Oh.
And now that I put these in, there's not a goddamn light inside.
You started hearing little like sounds, huh?
Well, when I was watching it, hold on. Excuse you. When I watched it, that fucking there's like some zombie chick in there. She's like the queen or something. Fucking, I don't know. Her face just was like planted in my mind, and then I watched the movie upstairs.
I can't.
he turned up the light quick. He's like, you.
And then I went to bed, and all I could think about was that fucking bitch. And in my dream, she fucking came at me with the fucking all the zombies. But I mean, I wasn't scared. That's the thing. Like they were just coming at me, and they were there, but I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I still see her.
I don't get that like at all. Being scared of shit. Like
Being
You know how people
scared
say
of shit?
people aren't scared now.
Well,
Like,
that's kind of what you're hitting
People
at
say
here.
no. People say
He's
people
trying to
aren't.
hit that you're a pussy.
Pussy.
They say people aren't afraid of the dark. They're afraid of what's in the dark.
Oh, then I am definitely afraid of what's in the dark.
But what do you think? What are you being scared of?
Kukui.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, like I see all these memes where people be turning off the lights and fucking booking it upstairs and shit, and I'm like, why?
No,
What's the
I
point?
don't know. I used to do that when I was a kid. I used to they're like, Jake, turn off the lights and lock the doors. So I'm like, fuck. I lock the doors first.
Mm-hmm.
Check my surroundings.
Check your
like,
path.
Like I
Get your 6.
yeah.
6.
Tango whiskey. I got air control. Fuck. And then as soon as I hit the lights,
Hey,
you never seen a fat kid run so fucking fast, bro. In
No,
his
no,
underwear?
that one time you chased the ice cream truck.
I know you ain't talking, you big bitch.
I still chase you.
You probably picked up the fucking ice cream truck. I want ice cream. Feed me. And you were the same height at fucking 8 as you are right now. Anyway. You bitch. Say it up. First of all, I was skinny at one point.
He was.
When you were born,
And you're born. God
then you
damn.
found food.
No, freshman year I got to like 189.
How you were wrestling?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then I went and hung out with like all the people in your class, and I
Hey
fucking
man, I'm
gained
playing that
weight.
shit on people.
No, because they were like, "Hey Jake, we're going to CC's," and there it fucking was.
I'm guilty.
Bro,
I'm
CC's is ass, dude.
CC's when you were high though, like when you first start smoking, like you got a buffet and that's all you got. You're cherishing CC. Like
CC's is the shit when you're high.
No, we got CC's like when we like the third time we hung out. Remember, you can't pick me up when we went and got CC's.
That was not the third time. That
How
was
many
last
times?
year.
That was last year. Well, it was like the first time we had hung out alone.
No,
Ooh.
definitely
Are you
not that.
serious?
Nope.
Oh,
What
wow.
the fuck? This feels like it was like 2 years ago.
Nope. It definitely was.
Dog,
last
it's
year.
been like 3 years actually.
Yeah, I met him through.
CC's.
we were
How'd I meet you? Through that.
Power play.
Yeah, I
William
was-
Bradley.
Yeah, ooh.
Ooh.
Fine, it's whatever. No, I met him through her, and then she was like, you know how she explained you? She goes, yeah, my friend, Bradley, you remember the one that was knocked out in the movie theater? Yeah. So she has a friend, his name's Ralph. Oh, he's hilarious. He's the best. Oh my God, you're gonna like him. I think you guys will click. And I was just like, what the fuck is this? A brochure? Just fucking take me to it. I don't give a fuck. And then I met you, and I was like, this guy's kind of a fucking douche.
I am a fucking douche.
You came up to me like, hey man, what's your name? Oh man, my name's. You couldn't have been the biggest douche ever. Like, that was probably your biggest douche moment I've had with you. And that's when I first met you. And I was just like, man, this guy is kind of annoying. and then Bradley was like, hey, we're going to hang out with him. Or Bradley was like, hey, we're going to hang out with him. And I was just like, all right. Fuck it. And then I saw you at the fair and you like screamed at me from like, dude, like,
people
you
were
scared some kids.
I wore all black that day, and people came up to me like, "Are you security?" I'm like, "No, what the fuck?"
I'm only 12.
They were like 19 at this time.
Like, you would have been great at our school. What do you think?
what at our school?
Yeah, I think you would
Oh,
have been.
definitely for sure.
For what?
Anything. Fuck, we could have used you for fucking anything there.
Pick up the school, move. Pick up the school, move the school.
You could do utilities there. You could fucking be a classmate.
Carry the bus.
Fucking chuck us across 18th Street Expressway.
You know what I love them fucking Richard. Oh, you're definitely wrestling this year.
Yeah.
We need you on the line.
No, what was his name? Coach Job?
Yeah, Joe.
Every fucking year from 6th grade till I graduate. You gonna wrestle? You gonna wrestle? You gonna wrestle?
Dude, you would have done some damage wrestling.
I'm like,
6th grade?
There was a dude.
No, hold up.
there was a
I
dude-
tried.
Okay.
I tried to wrestle, bro. I came in first day, bro. I was early, and I came in there and I saw Cole Hockaday. He's like 6 foot.
What
He's
kind
like
of fucking name is that?
Cole Hock. He's like 6.
He's 6'7".
He sounds white. and
No, he
Indian
told
mixed.
he was 6'7" our junior year.
Yeah, he's 6'7".
He's a
Cole
big dude.
Hockaday.
He's a big dude, bro, but he's kind of like soft, bro. I walked in the weight room one day. Dude was pushing 55 pounds on the bar, bro. I was like, you big for no reason, dude.
That's soft.
And
Well, I mean, if
55
you
pounds?
I'm just
6'7",
fucking
280.
but
Calm down.
he
Got
was
him at
he
the
was
way.
he was a
Got him
cool,
at that way.
he was a cool dude though. But it was him and Adam McClure that showed up early, bro. No, Adam, you're a cool dude, bro. But us chubby guys don't go together. And I would start sparring. I forgot who it was with. It was somebody chunky. And they go to grab me. And they grab me, and his fucking armpit slides across my face, and I was like, "No,
that's the worst. That's the worst.
I walked out, bro.
No,
never tried again.
Try fucking wrestling, and someone didn't wash their ass that fucking day.
Oh,
yeah. Someone be like, they're like, get in front of him. And I remember one time I was getting ready. I'm not gonna say their name, but they've been on this podcast, and he was on the last episode. It was Rick. Anyway, I was like, we were just getting ready to start. And I was like, and they were like, all right, sit. And I was like, hey. And I was like, Rick, your fucking ass stinks. And I yelled it out, and fucking everyone stopped and was laughing their ass off. He's like, I didn't fucking take a shower. Fuck you. Sorry, Rick.
It was Rick.
No, my wrestling freshman year, bro, is fucking hell because I was 195, but they kept wanting to put me with like the heavier guys. So I got put with him. And he has a cousin. His name was Andrew Ramirez. He's literally as tall as you, fucking just bigger, wider.
That nigga's huge, man.
He's
what?
fucking,
I'm gonna need to see this guy.
he's
We're gonna have to do some measurements.
He's huge. Yeah, he's like 6'4".
6'4".
He dude's tall.
He's huge as fuck.
Anyway,
I'm 5'6", dog.
so these fuckers would be like, "Hey, you're working with us today." And I'm like, fuck. And they'd fucking abuse the shit out of me, bro. They throw me around like a rag doll. Like, I remember one time they were like, all right, now take each other down or whatever. And those fuckers, John, I think it was him. Because he was really built back in high school.
But hold on. I can't believe your words on that. Like telling me that there's dudes like big dudes and stuff, because you got me hyped up. That one time we were playing football in Jake's mom's backyard, that acre of land.
Oh, yeah,
you guys were like, we're going to bring a big dude to even it up and blah, blah, blah. He was a big dude, but I took his ass down so fucking easy.
Listen.
You had it hyped up like we were. I was like, yes, finally, bro.
Some dude I used to work with, his name was Casper.
You can't trust him up. That's all you told me was fucking Casper. All right. Sure.
He could take him.
He was just around his height. He was a big dude, but he was telling me that whole time, he's like, yeah, man, I used to play football. I used to do all this stuff. He's like, man, they don't even want it. I'm like, okay, cool, bet.
Right.
And then
they indeed did want it.
and he was talking his shit because I told him, I was like, yeah, we all talk shit, so it's all fun and games. And he went in there talking shit, and him and Ralph like fucking like
collided.
It was like fucking. Remember an Iron Man and fucking Hulk hit fucking the fucking wave comes out. Well, that's what happened, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, I saw a bolt lightning come out.
Dude, we did hit each other pretty fucking hard. Bro.
I heard the smack, and I was like a mile away.
It was two grown ass buffalo.
Jesus.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, wrestling. Yeah. Anyway, he threw me, or him or his cousin threw me, and I shit you not, it was in the air, like flying in the air, and landed on the mat. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I landed at the next people sparring. Like, that's how far I went. And I was just like, and after that, I was like, I gotta gain a little weight.
I gotta gain a little weight.
I gotta lose a little.
They lost two wrestlers after that.
Fuck you.
How'd they get injured? I don't know. Jacob just came flying. Fucking squished him.
Shut up. You know what? I'm assuming like all your ex-girlfriends are dead.
Don't even, bro.
For all the times you got on top of them.
That's fucking horrible, bro.
Looks like a building's coming down on them.
Fucking horrible.
You have a poor girlfriend right now. She probably bench presses you just to keep up.
Remember fucking Flat Stanley?
Huh?
Remember fucking Flat Stanley?
She looks like this.
Or the bitch when she was like, this is what your brain looks like when you're on weed. The bitch was on the couch like this, is all flat.
You know that wasn't CGI. They just got Ralph to sit on.
I was like, where the fuck you taking this?
Bro. This is gonna be the whole podcast. Us taking jabs at each other. Look, I had topics.
Go ahead.
Fuck. What's something no one knows about you?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I did hard time.
No, I did hard time,
Yeah.
fool. I did 12 years.
Where do I start?
Well, in second grade, I stole pencils from the autistic kid. And afterward, I was just a crime lord ever since then.
Fucking man, all right, it's pretty fucked up. But in 5th grade, I remember we couldn't go to. It was either like field day or recess, and like there was all this gym equipment, and me and my friend were pissed because we couldn't go outside for fucking recess. So then we were going to the bathroom because like we were fucking inside, like supposed to be doing work and all that shit, and then we went and pissed on all the gym equipment. Cause the third from like, all right, hear me out.
hold on. What?
The third, like kindergartners had recess, right? So we look out. Unlike the 3rd graders, the kindergartners all playing with the fucking balls like it ain't shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers got their hands all in fucking piss balls, anything. We spit on them, pissed on them.
Well, that was like.
So you got mad at the kids because the
No,
teachers wouldn't let you go out.
We were basically wanted to shit on the teacher, but then we were like, damn. Like, I knew it was fucked up when I saw the kids. I was like,
I was like wrong.
it was never meant to be like this.
So what happened after
What did it
like the
cost?
next day?
Everything.
What happens the next time you had to use the equipment?
He's like, he didn't play with them.
I think we started using it, but I mean, it was like two. Man, I don't know. But we had to play again. I mean,
like where does that lead up to? Let's piss on it. Would you guys just talk about it? Like we should get back. Like
we couldn't think of what was a better idea. Like we weren't just gonna run out. We were
Right.
like, all right, we're gonna fuck with them. We can't go to recess, so we're gonna do some damage.
Should have
on
pissed on the teacher's desk or some shit.
them. Shit. Nah, that fucking school.
Imagine walking in on that.
I was
Two
like
kids
the only
standing
black kid at the school
pissing.
too. I did that. It was game over.
The only black kid in the school.
It was game over. Man.
Who was it?
You know who else? I went with Eden. Eden went to that school too.
no.
But she's African, so that don't really count. But I was like the only like little. I was the only like little black kid, little nappy hair, all that shit. You know?
He was the only one being profiled.
Something went missing, hey. Something went missing, hey.
All right, RJ, cough it up.
You know, man.
Why would you assume?
Because
I have it.
It's
but
because
why
I'm
would
a
you
man of
assume?
color.
I have it, but why would you assume it's me first?
I don't think this was Dr. King's dream.
I can't believe you pissed on fucking equipment.
Dude, it was fucked up. Like, I don't even know. Like, we would have got to go to recess the next day, or maybe it was field day. It had to be field day because we took it serious. It had to be that serious to piss on. It had to be field day.
Field day, God.
I'm like, how the fuck you gonna take field day?
For real.
We've been looking for this shit all year. Hacky sacks. one leg hopping shit.
Valdo, you brought up a fucking memory I forgot about. Dude, so me and Valdo were special ed in elementary school, right?
What?
So we had like...
He says it sarcastically. What? You would never guess.
We had like after school activities, right? Because we're Mexican. So
What they gotta do with anything, bro?
it was only Mexicans, bro. Jasmine was in that shit
After
too.
school activities was
No,
them cut the
literally.
line.
It was
Yard work.
dude.
No.
I'm telling you, it was only Hispanics in that shit.
Elementary school, bro. We had this little club after school, like I don't even know, but it was like an athletic club or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we just stayed out and like played like frisbee, like sports and all that, you know, just little shit like that. And this dude one time, and it was all Mexican. I'm not gonna lie,
we're passing the little hack. What are them square ones full of beans?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're passing them back and forth. And Valdo throws one at me a little too hard, so I get mad. And I chuck one at him, it hits his face, and he starts fucking bleeding, bro.
Oh.
Bro, he makes my nose bleed, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
like fourth
Instant
grade, bro.
regret, like just throws it. He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck?" And so I have to like walk up to the nurse, and I'm just sitting there, bro, and this is just apologizing the whole time there and back. He's like, "Bro, I didn't mean to throw it. I didn't mean to do
That
it."
nigga thought you were gonna snitch. He thought it was over with. Hey, damn.
You can hit me. Throw it at me. You can hit me.
Get your lick back.
I don't know why, because these playground stories, it just made me think about this one time. we were all playing kickball, and one of the kids who never played like any kind of sports games, we finally got him to play. First time he finally comes to play, he's running the bases like it's like a movie scene. He finally kicks the ball. He finally kicks the ball. He's getting striked out the whole time. Kicks the ball. It goes. That's a home run for sure. He's running the bases. He trips and falls and hits the pavement. Oh, but dude, the funniest fucking part was that when he got up, you know the tire marks they leave? There was an arrow going up his head. And I was just like, oh my God, Avatar. Dude, I don't know how hard you had to hit the pavement for the tire marks to go into your face. It was honestly pretty funny. He got out though, because after he fell, someone hit him with the ball.
Hit him with the fucking ball. He at least could have walked up on his head.
They threw that shit with vengeance.
Yeah, it just made me think about that.
Nigga, you still out.
You had to run the base. You weren't on base.
You're out.
But
Jeez.
damn, yeah, pissing on equipment.
It was fucking.
But that playground, like when you're a kid in that playground, and like that was your
club.
time,
Dude. I ran that shit.
That's the Mecca.
Dude, I never
ran
got to
that
play,
shit.
bro. Ever.
because they probably thought you were a teacher.
Who's that big ass man?
This nigga's 15.
Ralph, get on the line. Ralph, get on the line.
The teacher's like looking up.
Who's fucking daddy this?
Nah, bro, I was always in trouble. I never do my homework.
Bro, this dude was in the
Said
safe
15
seat.
minutes on the wall. I'm like,
Safe
we got 20 minutes out
Hey,
here.
this dude was in the safe seat filling out that yellow form they always gave him.
I probably got
Blank
100,
sheet, maybe.
dude.
Hey, why did I do it?
I didn't even do anything like bad, bro. It was just my fucking mouth, bro.
Oh, dude.
Dude, same. Oh my God.
I got sent to that shit every
the
time.
teachers always like when they're conference or whatever.
Mhm.
They're like, Jacob's a sweet boy. He's
It's just his
amazing.
mouth.
So smart.
He just it's the mouth. He
Yep.
talks so much.
Then we try to move him and he talks to somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit so many times, bro. I swear
That's
to
a
God.
practice. they
all
go
get
through
the-
it.
They
But
get
like
the-
everything those teachers hated for me in like middle school and all that stuff, they hated me for. When I got to high school, those teachers fucking loved about me. It was so weird. I was just like, oh wow, I'm not used to this. You should be yelling at me right now.
Right.
Like, cause I'd be cussing in like my science class, and my science teacher was the coolest. Yeah, he was the coolest dude. He'd cuss back with you. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. He has a job.
Well,
You
that-
remember
it's
that
alright.
part,
Huh? Yeah, bleep that name out. Anyway, I mean, fuck, he was the only guy science. Never mind, I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway,
R.I.P. Truman Snow. Facts. Long live Snow.
dude, that's crazy. We had hella teachers. Fucking
That was
get
bullshit.
kicked
It
out.
was fucking Miss Davis. If you're watching this, Miss Davis, you were a terrible principal, and I can say that because I graduated, got my diploma and everything. You were terrible. You ran everybody off.
GED. Fuck you, bitch.
That
Dude.
bitch is a bitch.
She,
Bitch.
you know how like some principals they like know everyone's name
Yeah.
somewhat.
Hey, you.
She's like, you right there, you Mexican, come here.
I got that a lot.
I'm like, ma'am, you're pointing at a group of us. Gotta be more specific.
The short one.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. No shit.
Short
We had a lot
fat
of
one.
short Mexicans at our
Short
school.
fat one.
The one with the white tee and the gold chain. Which one?
Again,
The
which
one,
one?
The one with the Cortez.
Hector. Which Hector?
Oh God, it was like fucking 28
Hector
juices.
Ramirez. Which Hector Ramirez?
You really had to get to the point where you started giving motherfuckers nicknames, like, because it was like 2 Jesuses, 3 Jose's. Like, I'm start calling
Oh,
5
I got
Alexes.
There was like fucking, I think there was like 3 Jose's in my class. There was Jose. I called one Mexican Jose. I called one stupid Jose, and then the other one I just called druggy Jose.
Damn.
Druggy Jose. God damn. You remember that one little nerdy kid in your grade?
Yeah,
My
dude.
nigga,
Dude,
that
oh
nigga
my
was
god,
funny as
he had
fuck, bro.
people's names on in
book?
his locker on like a list.
That nigga had a kill sheet.
Don't come to school tomorrow.
And I was like, I asked someone, I was like, hey, so who was by him? I was like, am I on that list? And they're like, I don't know. I'm trying to find if I'm on that list. But like every morning he was at his locker. Every time
around.
he come in, he's at his locker just talking. Just,
He'd be looking around like this. Look.
Is my scope on time?
it's He's like, no one can see this AK in my pocket, right?
Where's my blade?
Dude, he was, I remember one time, I was such a bully.
You're such a bully, bro.
Yeah, I was on that list.
I probably was.
I was messing around or something, and he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man," he like gets all tough with me or whatever, and he starts talking shit, and I'm like, "Talking to me, bro?" This is probably the meanest thing I did. And he's talking shit, and he's like, he pushes me or something. And I grab his shirt, throw it over his head, spin him around, and throw him in his locker. I did that to 2 people.
Fifth grade bully. That's disrespect.
He was like, motherfucker. I was just like, all right, I'm leaving. That was probably the meanest thing I did.
I was the opposite of that shit, bro. I was
I usually
gentle giant.
Well, a lot of times, like we had this other dude. We had this other dude named. Make sure to bleep that out. This fucking kid. It was this black kid. He was like the smartest, most retarded fucking kid in our class, bro.
Rain Man.
Dude, he was the fucking gym teacher called him. They're gonna know.
Low key, my nigga looked like everybody hate Chris. He reminded me of that.
He was like, he would talk so much shit to you, and then he had this laugh he would do. What the fuck? I remember this one girl told me, she's like, yeah, I saw him laugh so hard he fucking hit his head on the He's like,
gave himself a concussion.
Dude, his laugh was so retarded. It looked like he was having a seizure. I swear to God.
His brother who fucking had that shit too. Fucking
he laughed like that?
He would hit it like it was like more controlled, like it was like an evil twin. It was like,
dude, it was bad.
Yeah, and he had a crazy laugh.
Yeah, it was in my grade.
Yeah, he had a crazy laugh, huh? He was looking like.
I remember he almost shot in the head.
What?
Yeah, he had a party, and he had his pellet gun out, and he shot it. He gave it to whatever that dude's name was, and the dude literally right above his head just went, bah! Wasn't even paying attention. Shot right above his head. And we were like, we took that shit immediately from him. We were like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, my bad.
It was a gun?
Huh?
It was a gun?
Pellet gun.
It was a pellet gun, but fuck, that shit, that was like the kind of kill animals.
Yeah,
that shit hurt, bro.
That still could penetrate
How about
your
the
skin.
metal ones?
Yeah. He got so lucky.
And that's why he became a cop.
Exactly. Both of them.
He's about to get it back in blood. You know?
Damn. Oh man, I don't even know where I was going with any of this. Yeah, that dude though from our school. Yeah, so he'd like to get mad at you. He'd be like, "Oh, you guys are racist or whatever." Meanwhile, he's saying like the most racist Hispanic shit. Yeah,
That motherfucker's crazy, man.
and then he would always start an argument with you when you're just chilling there. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, bro? And I remember one time I was standing next to this girl who had a locker next to him. And I was talking to her, and me and some other people were just kind of going back with each other, roasting, whatever. And he hops in. He's like, "Ha, boy, you're," and he's just listening
Going on everybody.
No, just me.
For real?
Yeah, but
Your
it wasn't
shoes aren't that tied.
He's like, your Skechers don't light up like mine. And I was just I wasn't really
His laugh was evil as fuck. To be nerdy as he was, that nigga had like a fucking villain laugh for no reason.
it was a tweaked out laugh, bro.
Nigga had a cat in his hand.
Hell no.
But he was going off, and I'm just like. And the girl next to me, she's like, "You're not gonna say anything?" I was like, "He doesn't get these moments." And he heard me, and everyone else just started laughing. And he was just like, and he just stopped. I was like, "No, keep going, man. Keep going. It's fine."
Let him go.
Yeah, I was a bully.
Yeah.
More of the story. I was a bully. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Low-key or let a bunch of shit slide because kids were getting bullied like a motherfucker.
Oh,
yeah,
bro,
they got
people,
bullied.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
It
Nobody gave
Our
fuck.
school wasn't bullied like that.
No, fuck.
Nah.
I wouldn't let that shit slide, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
a lot of the girls at our school, fucking mean.
Bitches.
Mean.
Cunts.
I
Mexican.
remember one girl.
Mexican.
one
Yeah.
girl-
Yeah.
White girls are cunts too, though. Don't get it twisted. It was just like a girl thing, like to be a cunt. Like honestly, at Ward,
It was so
like
weird.
that.
It was a trend there. It was like something they had to do.
I got told
Ward
that.
bitches are cunts.
I got told that.
I mean, not all of them,
Yeah,
but
it
the
was a
ones that
lot.
were like really popular, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god! I remember one girl. She said the most racist shit ever.
Ooh.
I can't say her name,
Oh,
but
fuck.
listen. She goes, "Oh yeah, bleep this out." Fuck
Peyton fucking Manning.
Yeah.
What, she got a big ass forehead or what?
She had a long ass chin, crimson.
She look at her.
Popping
She
balloons
goes-
and shit.
Doing coke
This
right
one
before school.
this one kid this one black kid in our class.
All right,
Careful, there's a black one. He
He was black. Black Lives Matter first before I start. See that together so they know.
United.
Bleep that out. He was talking like trying to flirt with her, and she goes, "I don't date." Hard R.
Oh.
She said that.
Out loud in front
Damn.
of all of us in religion class.
Oh.
We were like, holy shit.
But didn't I swear to God she fucked? I'm not gonna say.
No,
his name.
she did afterwards. I think that was the makeup for that comment.
Okay, we're even now.
It's like-
Forgiven.
Listen, we're good. It's good.
PEMDAS canceled out.
We were like, but when she said that, we were like, holy shit.
I don't believe this shit. That's insane.
Damn.
They let that bitch get away with that. See, Warrior was wild.
No, literally. I mean, everyone was saying just wildly racist shit all the time. Like, I can't even like lie. I was part of it. And literally, no one at that school cannot say they didn't say some mild racist shit.
Oh,
It was.
dude.
I'm not saying I'm racist or anything. It was. Everyone said it as jokes,
Yeah.
and then
Jacob's covering his ass.
He's like,
Sure, no, I wasn't. Like,
It was a joke. I'm just getting red for no reason.
It was all in good fun coming from.
it was
coming
because
from
that's why a lot of the shit just got away with it because
Yeah.
everyone knew we were all joking.
Yeah.
right.
So there covered my ass. Anyway, no,
Got that
but
out the way.
now that we got that, no, but like, serious. I mean, I'd walk down the day Trump won. Black Lives Matter kids came up to me, and they handed me fucking immigration papers. They're like, take the test.
I remember everybody was tripping when he fucking won. Motherfucker was slamming lockers. Motherfuckers were running out. Bro, I was like, he was like a war in that motherfucker. Nobody gave a fuck. Hey, paper was flying.
Hispanics were pissed.
Everybody I was just trying to keep
Hispanics
it cool.
were pissed,
I was
blacks were confused, and
I was
and whites were happy as fuck. All the teachers there were vibing that day.
I can
It
see
was
the
like
Mexicans.
American war.
I see the Mexicans like, shit, I almost had my papers, man. I was halfway.
they're like, this school's gonna be less students next year. Yeah, dude, that was bad. It was like when Trump won, I shit you not, the racism was like mild, and he just shot
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Those motherfuckers got bold. Them motherfuckers like fucking build that wall type shit. I'm like, you motherfuckers gonna get your ass
But it was-
beaten
it was-
at the wrong
it
time, man.
It was. It's such a soft subject to talk about now.
Yeah.
Because everyone's so. Oh my god! I mean, someone's probably gonna take this and be like, "Jacob's fucking racist." Right? But I was only racist to my friends.
Say whatever the fuck you want to your friends, like
Because me and Blake
Yeah.
Garcia, oh my god, we'd go at it so freaking bad with each other. We'd call each other words that aren't allowed. I mean, it was all in fun games. But you can only do that with people you're cool
friends.
with, you're friends with. And then when people would listen, they're like, oh my god. I
don't believe he just said that. How many times bitches have said that?
Are you guys really mad?
Nah,
Are you guys really mad?
I thought I had dark
Yeah.
humor till I met Jacob. I was like, dude, this is baby shit, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, Ward we may have sucked at a lot of shit, but god damn it, we were good at talking
you
shit.
wouldn't have got into it with talking shit at all.
We were good at talking
Somebody would
shit.
end up fucking
Well, the
crying.
guys were good. Women were,
Women just kind of said fucked up shit. Like, didn't you just fucking your parents get divorced?
Yeah,
Bitch would say
they
shit
go-
like that.
I hate
They're
people.
like,
Damn,
first of
bitch,
all,
hey,
weren't you just talking to so and so? Oh, and I'm like,
you gotta act like you weren't talking to her when I just saw you talking to her.
and I was like, didn't
I'm
you
like,
just
alright.
get fucked in the locker room?
Damn, your pussy smell like crawfish.
Good morning, ladies. Woo! No, Ward was. Yeah, we may have sucked at a lot of shit, but we were good at talking shit. That's.
Ward,
Right.
if anything, was a fucking experience.
No, bro, this is interesting, bro. I don't know nothing about Ward, bro.
We're selling like God. The Ward's gonna come for us. No, I mean Ward was still a good school. I mean, you
Good
know,
education, right?
Pretty much everyone
I
passes.
mean,
I'm not gonna lie, BSHS, nah, no,
wasn't it?
nah, not at all.
Should have went there. Shit.
She was trash.
I mean, was your school racist or anything?
No.
Nah. Literally, if
know what's
someone
funny?
got caught saying like the N word at all,
They had to
like
go.
that instant, like
You know what's
that's
funny?
like because there's
we all
bro,
thought your school was racist.
Yeah, that's
as
what-
hell.
no, bro, they're
We think
snitches, bro.
everybody else is
Straight up
racist.
snitch.
No, dude, okay,
Straight
so
up
here.
snitch,
Here,
bro.
This is how it'd be. It like you walk through the hallways and you see a guy dressed like me, how I am right now, but white. You know, I can do this because I'm Mexican. No, just kidding. But no,
We're
you'd
good.
see like white rednecks, the darkest dude you could find, and Hispanics like just chilling with each other.
Oh, like you can
Oh,
see
that's-
white boys.
I mean, that's how our school was.
Everybody
too.
was vibing with everybody, bro.
like yeah.
Well, everyone at our school, did everyone try to act hard at your school? Cause
Oh,
they
yes.
all tried.
100%.
They tried to act so
I say like
hard at our school.
like 30, 70.
That's why like
Mm.
our school talked a lot of shit, but like rarely fights happen.
Right. Oh no, fights
Dude.
happen. Fights happen.
Bruh, but
Fight-
like
no.
we didn't get as many as before. We
Not
we
from
got
our
there.
senior year. Fights stopped. But from before our senior year, fights
Our
happened.
freshman year.
Yeah, we literally. I think there was a time where we had to go up to like how many days each grade can go before and then like once we fought, we had to restart days. And I think like that's like how.
We're 7 days without an incident.
Yeah, literally, that's how it was.
No, it was hella bad our freshman year.
Yeah, bro, because like they
Hella
would
bad.
literally call out like they would be like, thanks for this person for breaking the streak for all these people, and then they'll be like, oh damn. And
Now
like,
you don't get a pizza party.
Yeah, I think actually that was a reward, a pizza party for like going for going to a week for going.
Fuck
to,
it, we'll get Little Caesars
No, bro.
after this.
Bro, Bonner was ghetto as hell in like 2014. And then after that, bro, like once our class came through, bro, it was chill as
Yeah,
fuck.
like once we came through, it was just like all right, everybody got along with each other, everybody was cool.
Nah,
the only time we beefed was with opposite schools. Then now is the only time.
Dude,
Baser,
if
Piper,
Bonner kids
Fuck Baser.
see
Like,
Baser
literally-
kids, bro,
bro, we
it's like
literally
holding two pit bulls across from each other,
Like,
dude.
we would never beef with each other. We would always beef with other schools.
Everyone said like our school rival was like Piper. I never felt that.
We thought our school rival was Turner because that's what
Yeah.
we compared
I
y'all
think ours
to.
was a little bit more Sumner.
Oh yeah, Sumner for. Like,
I know the
football.
Sumner girls and Ward
Yeah.
girls fucking hated each
Hated
other.
each
I
other.
knew that
Damn.
much. But guys and other school, because I mean, I think we were all kind of cool with Wyandotte. Everyone was
Yeah.
kind of cool with Harmon.
The girls really instigated a lot of the bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of the guys were mostly cool
It's
with like.
killing. Like you know, motherfuckers from different schools and shit. You grew up with them, some shit.
Right.
Girls though, they don't give a fuck.
Nah.
Oh man, them girls were
To this
always
day,
trying
to this
fight.
day,
Oh,
bro.
God.
Girls would be like, "Oh, he's from Bonner." No, fuck no.
Oh,
Oh,
you went where?
are you in where? Neil,
Lord.
I heard all those hoes
Oh.
are bitches.
Yeah, you
I
know,
swear to God.
I gotta break some for public school people. Everyone, I've been hearing this so much. People who thought, people that went to Ward were all preppy and all fucking rich. I was just as poor as you motherfuckers. First of all, we were living in a house that was being rented. We probably could have bought a house, but they sent me the fucking Ward. I was just like, so. Every time, because I remember they're like, "Oh, you guys are fancy, you guys are rich." You guys, I'm like, "Hell no,
no.
I'm drinking.
We
I'm
didn't-
drinking
we
from the
didn't
same
even-
cup as you."
Hey, bro, I didn't even know where Ward was.
Bro, we didn't even have
Honestly.
fucking laptops to take home. I never had one to take home. We had a fucking. put
Our
them bitches
water,
right
our
back in
water
that
tasted
motherfucker.
like
Yeah,
Flint
bro.
water.
Yeah, our water was iron. Literally, I got sick one time, bro. I had the skirt. I had the squirts, bro,
Michigan,
the
man.
whole
They
time.
just recycled the rainwater.
For
That's all
real.
they would
Like,
do.
we were drinking
Bro.
our own piss.
Nah, bro, Bonner's rich as fuck now, dude.
Now,
We're
now,
they
literally
built so
now,
hard.
They built like this giant ass tech building on the side of it, connected
bro.
the YMCA
Brand new
and all the
field, brand
schools
new
together.
locker room.
Yeah.
For
The
what?
YMCA
For
is
what?
Right up there. It's like
Yeah.
a little bit up from
It's
the hill.
connect. It's
Yeah.
connected.
Yeah.
Well, you know what
No,
Ward
it's connected
did?
to the high
You know
school.
what
It's
Ward
connected
did?
to
They're all-
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a part of the high school.
You know what
God
Ward
damn,
did?
They got a YMCA.
You know what Ward did? We got 2 new benches outside. Get on
Bro,
our
and they
level.
had
I saw that.
They had Tech 9 at their prom, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
that. Put Rich the Factory. No, I'm
We
playing.
had my brother DJ.
Oh, goddamn, we did it.
That was for real.
I forgot about that shit. I forgot about that shit.
My brother was the DJ, so everyone would be like, "Hey Jake, what do we listen to?" I'm like, "I don't know. Tell me, and I'll tell him to play it." Like my junior prom.
That's how
your
you. Hey,
senior
but that's how
prom
you
was
know your
fucking
prom
lit.
is gonna be lit
Our
though.
senior prom, fucking sucked.
Oh yes.
It wasn't the DJ, the music. It's just my class was so awkward and so weird. Like, and they hated each other. My class really hated each other, and the teachers hated my class.
Yeah.
It was just horrible.
Right.
And I almost beat up the gay kid in our class, but that's another story. But not because he was gay.
But because he wasn't
But that
straight.
was that may have been a factor. No, I'm just kidding.
Cancel that shit. Hell no.
It's fine. It's all jokes. It's all
But
jokes.
yeah.
I had to explain that. People are gonna be like, Jacob, I can't believe you did that.
What's that kid? What? Who you talking about?
That's another story.
All right.
Listen,
That's
anyway,
another story another day.
yeah.
I'm just curious now.
Our prom, senior prom,
Mm-hmm.
horrible.
I didn't go to my prom.
didn't go to
It
your
was
prom?
lame, bro.
No,
It was
our
lame.
prom, our junior year prom, was fucking. Yeah, that was lit.
That shit was
Mhm.
lit. I remember I was supposed to go with fucking Olga, and then I was supposed to go with Frida at first, and then they was like, ask Olga, it's her senior year, and then I did, and I went back with Frida, and all the bitches was like, I can't believe you did that. You got stood up your sophomore year. I can't believe you did it your senior year. I was like, well, I mean, I don't believe it happened. Pay back some motherfucker. Yeah,
Well, believe it, bitch. Believers. No, our. I mean, did you guys have a fun prom? Did you go to prom, Ralph?
You went to prom, didn't you?
Yeah, it was fucking lame.
Yeah, bro. Prom.
They
bro.
tried, bro. It's so.
Well, okay.
Oh
First
my
of all,
gosh.
our like clubhouse that we went to is like literally like a little clubhouse. Like it didn't fit a lot of people in it. Like it was a small.
Wait, you had your prom in a clubhouse?
Yeah. Like it was a clubhouse.
It was at what's that lake
Like,
called?
like the forest right
Lake
next
of
to
the
my
Forest.
house. And so
We
no.
went to Quivira.
Yeah. So yeah.
Ours was.
It was in a gated
legit.
community.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
just rented
yeah.
out
Ours
their
was too.
thingy or whatever.
But it was small, and so like everybody was so packed. It got so hot in there. Like that's why I got told. You know, I didn't go. So then, but like people just
Tell the story you weren't even a part of.
But that's what I got told.
yeah,
So I got-
I was there. I was there.
He was there. How was it?
It wasn't that hot. It was only hot for the fucking people who were like screaming together. Bro.
Dancing?
Yeah.
You were just sitting?
Yeah.
No, it was so weird, bro, because I didn't want to get up and dance because you got like the principal and the vice principals
Bro.
and all the teachers
Oh, nah,
watching,
man.
and people are in there listening to Hit the Quan and shit, and it's
Yeah,
like
bro,
they're
nah.
dancing. I'm like,
Wait,
the teachers are standing there like, oh, yeah, this is
Teachers
nice.
would join in
Yeah.
with us. Teachers
Yeah.
would join in with us. You see teachers grinding on.
Dude, we had
students and shit.
one
Nah,
black
nah.
teacher.
Would have been nice.
No,
We
if
had-
they made our prom like where students can pick how they want it and shit, like at a hotel or like at the sporting events or whatever.
I wish we could have.
Bro, like that would be dope because then it would be actually make it how we want it. Not like, hey, you're all going to a clubhouse and you're all just gonna, there's gonna be a DJ and that's it. Like that's boring.
Strickers was in charge of that, wasn't she?
Like, I don't know.
I think it was Strickers.
Well, Strickers, I'm sorry.
You know my grandpa thinks I'm
I
gay.
still love you. What?
Your grandpa thinks you're gay.
What? You're not gay?
Fuck you.
Oh, damn, that explains it.
Okay. Nah, I don't know if I can tell this story though, because it's a sensitive topic now.
Don't tell it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell it. So, in Texas, San Antonio, there's this I don't know how you put it, like a little market thing there, like a square market. And I used to tell the story all the time, so I might as well tell it to everyone. And there was this dude there. He was handicapped.
Okay.
he was
All right.
he was in the wheelchair, and he was just like really
Yeah.
fucked up. And every year we'd go, always fucking saw him, and I knew he was there because I hear him screaming.
Right.
What
was he screaming?
It's such a horrible story.
Fucking mating
Well,
call.
he wasn't really screaming. It was just how he talked.
Oh, okay.
So I go up to him, and he has I go talk to him, or I go to the store he's at, and he's selling. It was when fidget spinners were really big,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, well, we got these fidget spinners here, and he's like, hey, young man, would you like a fidget spinner? So we might have to edit this out, but he is like, his hands are like this, but he's fucking playing with the fidget spinner, and he's holding it. And I'm like, how the fuck's he doing that? 'Cause, like, the rest of him is just,
Right.
And he's like, I think you're going to like this fidget spinner.
His eyes got
And
big.
he hit it, and then he dropped it. And I was like, I don't know whether to help him or not. I was young at the time. And he was just staring at me, and I stared at him, and I was just like,
You gonna get that?
I was like, well, bend down, damn it. No, I picked it up and no.
He was
Actually,
in a
no,
wheelchair.
he dropped it. Yeah. And I look back, and I'm like, he has another fucking one in his hand. He just whipped out a fucking one out of a pocket. I don't know how we're gonna take that story.
Yeah.
You know what made me? I just now thought about this when you said you pissed on those equipment.
Yeah.
That made me think about homecoming when we were all at what's his face's house. All the guys were there. Your senior year homecoming, and all the guys were there at
Emilio's?
at Carlos's house.
Carlos Tapia?
Yeah.
Or was that his birthday party?
No. This was for teepee night.
Oh,
And
fuck.
all the fucking guys, senior guys and junior guys were there.
Yeah.
And we were all filling up on shit, and we had water balloons. So
We had condoms.
for people who don't know, at Ward, the day before, so we have like our homecoming mass because we went to a Catholic school, and then after that, the
Shit
next
was
day is
BS.
homecoming. So, but the night before the mass, we do a thing called teepee night, where the girls drive around to the football players' houses and throw. It used to be just throw and teepees
yeah.
and whatever.
That shit escalated. Into
It
some
got
fucking
bad.
warfare type shit, boy.
Because then they started bringing eggs out. Then
They
they
were
started
doing drive-bys.
They were doing all kinds of shit.
Hopping out of whips at the gas station.
So, yeah,
Damn.
I mean, every year the girls would always crash into each
Yeah,
other.
for sure.
Their cars. Every year they did that shit.
Tradition.
Yeah, it was part of the tradition. We always were like, I wonder who's doing it this year. And so junior year, me and Rick, we go up to meet with all the senior guys at this dude's house.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking high as hell.
Yeah, you guys were out of your mind when
We
we
were
got there.
fucking
So-
Pineapple Express.
So
Insane.
the girls would when they saw the guys, they throw like flour on you. They throw all
Right.
kinds of nasty shit on you. So that year was so bad because all the guys I went and bought Magnum condoms and we filled them up with
Hell
like
Oh my
with
god.
cat
Put ketchup
food.
in them.
I remember one. There was an egg, a tomato in there,
Yeah.
cat food, vinegar. Tied it up.
Didn't we
He pissed in the water gun.
Oh, yeah.
Do you just like pissing on shit?
Fucking R. Kelly.
My mind is telling me no. I spray with too. I'm sorry. I put it out there. I mean, it happened. I
We'll
think
believe her
everybody
name. They
knew.
won't know. Anyway,
He's like, I want her to know.
I mean, there was
She
so
can
much.
know,
There was
but-
so much nasty shit we put in there,
Mm-hmm.
and we had flour and stuff. And then I remember there was a car creeping by, some girls, to see we were all
We
there.
lit them the fuck up.
That car got lit up so bad. But I remember one of the dudes threw it. He had a hell of an arm. He threw it, and there was a small crack in the window where a girl was peeping out.
Damn.
And it was the fucking condom too.
Oh!
It nailed her in
Oh!
the face, and the thing exploded. And then the next day at school, she had a black eye and a condom. It looked like a dick hit her in the face.
God.
Dude, it was bad. But that night, it was so hectic because then the girls finally showed up. We had ourselves, like a little big old war. We were all throwing shit at each
Carlos's
other.
block ain't a good block for it either. It's
No.
a fucking. You remember when the motherfucker was chasing the fucking neighbor?
Yeah, the dude had a knife.
Yeah, he came out with a fucking knife and was chasing him. Bro, goddamn, that story. I forget about that day a lot, but it was a fucking day to have.
I'm going and I'm like throwing flour on some girl's car and I see some girl there scared of the car. She's like, oh my god, looking crazy. And Rick goes, cops are coming, and I was like, and you could see him coming, so we bolt off and we hop in my Jeep and we take off. And there's some dude who parked his car in the middle of the street who chased whoever with a knife, just trying to stab the cars or whatever.
Right.
I drive into someone's yard, almost hit one of the neighbors, drive off, keep going. There's another car full of like 15 dudes in that car, and they're hanging out, and the dude takes a turn, and I see 2 dudes roll out of the car into a ditch, and we pick them up, they go, and we drive off. And that was... But
bro, that sounds fun.
My senior year was
Valdo,
wild.
were you at that party that got shot up like 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Piper?
3 years ago?
Piper?
I
High
think
school
so.
was a wild
It was when you ran out. to his car.
Yes. The
You
night you got
remember
high.
About that
The
fucking-
night, hey, bro. This dude don't ever smoke with this dude, ever,
Yeah,
ever.
I was experimenting.
This dude will. It was so. I had my house all to myself. We went out to this huge party in Tonganoxie. No,
Let me
no, it
put
was
some
in
context
Bayshore.
to this. I was a little low point in my life. I was like, fuck it, bro. I'm just gonna get shit faced tonight.
Just flatten one of your ex
Any,
girlfriends.
hand me, hand me some. I'm putting it in me. So we drive out there. This was when Jeff had his Charger,
Yeah,
and we drive out there. It's me. Were you with us in the car?
dude. No, I was already there.
Oh, so it was me, Jeff, Walla, and somebody else was with us.
I don't know.
Somebody else was with us, and we pulled up to this party, and
And this party, like, I mean,
Dude,
it was
it's-
packed.
it's
it was
bumping, bro.
Like, it was at least
Like, people
100
out
people
back.
the first time.
it was a
the
big
first
ass
time.
house too.
It was a big ass house.
And we're in there for like I think it was about an hour. This time everybody's smoking everywhere, and I'm in the kitchen sitting down, and
What?
there was some nasties going on. There was 2 ladies doing the and I was like, oh my
Didn't they
god.
ask you to join in?
Yes, but
Edit that out.
Yes. and
Oh, well, no, if it's in the past.
and
No, it's in the past. No
I
matter.
don't see the
And-
problem. No, I'm playing.
and
Sound like a party, dog.
and I hear fucking. They're
Oh,
literally right behind me.
yeah,
him
bro.
and him and this light skin, bro, like a true light skin. Like he looked over at me like that. And I was like, oh my god! And they were arguing with each other, and he was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. He was like, I'm about to go pop the trunk real quick. And he was like, you go pop the trunk? He was like, yeah, that's on Crip. He was like, on Crip. So Jacob takes out through the back door, and he goes, oh, you said that's on Crip. Pulls out a fucking gun from us, and I'm like, bro, you fucked up, dog. And like literally 30 seconds go by and here, pop, 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 just fucking shooting outside and shit. And everybody fucking starts panicking and running off and shit. Everybody runs into the woods, and me and Walla are like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. We sat in the dining room. Were you with us in the dining room?
No, so in my view, I was outside. I was outside where everybody was. I was seeing all this go happen. We had one guy with his girlfriend, and that's the guy who's like, I'm gonna go, like, go get my gun and shit. So he goes gets his gun, but he's pointing his gun in the air, and then they're all arguing, like and all them are arguing, and then his girlfriend, I don't know, like something happens. His girlfriend ends up getting a gun or some shit, and then
she pulled it out of her purse. That's what I heard.
Oh, well, yeah, something. She starts shooting it, and then everybody starts panicking. And, like, I mean, this is 100 people at this house. So, like, all
Probably
you
more.
see is just everybody dipping all through the woods and high grass. Like, bro, it's just, like, little fucking whatever, going dipping. And then fucking, everybody starts stressing out. I get pulled inside. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm cool. Like, what you mean? I'm trying to get everybody to go. And then I walk in. I see nobody. The house is empty, all this and that. Everybody's running down to the, like, driveway to their cars and shit, trying to leave. But like I said, it's a one-way entry. And it's like a 1.5 mile long driveway, bro. And that, like, the cars, like, that shit's packed from the gate and back. I don't know where this dude was, but I end up going up to the front, and I'm, like, seeing everything go down. One dude dips or, like, falls, like, I don't even know. There's, like, a little like edge part in the middle of the driveway that, like, you fall like 10 feet or whatever. Well, all we see is one dude just disappear. He just like one step and just zoom disappears, bro. And then we're like, oh shit! Everybody runs out and like he's like, he just fell. This dude comes out in pitch black. He's like, I'm fine. He's like, I'm fine. and then so everybody's over here. We go back inside. And then everybody's like all in the kitchen. We're like, what's going on? I see Kubis. Kubis, Christian Kubis. This dude has a fat ass, like fucking cut or like big ass black eye just busting, bro.
Oh, yeah, he did get
And
fucked up.
I guess like whatever happened when they heard the shots, they were like literally next to them, but in the car smoking and shit. I guess they dipped. They started like got out the car and dipped. But behind like the garage was like a 8-foot, 10-foot drop to like a underneath garage, and they didn't know because the grass was tall. And so all Kubas did is just run and then just smacked his face on the bro. He smacked and like they like the people he was with didn't even know where he was. All they were was like
disappeared.
Oh yeah, bro.
It's every man for yourself.
For
when you
real,
start
bro.
When they
shooting
start
off.
shooting, you got
And like all they hear, they said it was like, help, help,
Get me out of this pit.
Nah,
but yeah,
wild.
bro,
That-
like
that
that's
was
what
wild
I
as fuck.
witnessed in my view. I don't know what happened in his
Yeah.
view.
Well, you got it from the outside view. I got the inside. And what the hell happened after? Oh no! So they tried to get the party back going, bro, but it died. It died.
Duh.
There was
Yeah.
there was like 30 people left. But I walk, dude, in middle of the party before this even happened. And runs out of this like giant ass bedroom. He comes. He's like, "Hey boys, live back here." He was like, I was like, "What you doing back there?" He's like, "I'm snorting cocaine off of titties, bro." And I was like, "What the fuck is going on in there?" I was like, "I don't even want to go in there, bro."
That's wild.
And then we left, and
We go back to my
Yeah,
house.
we went to his
Now
house.
this is where the story starts. This dude's drunk.
Wait. This is where the story
This
starts.
is where this dude starts, bro. So this dude
That was
is
an
already
origin
drunk.
story?
This dude already is like drunk, bro. Everybody's already like, high, drunk, whatever. We're all going back to my house. I have the house to myself. The freaking, I have the windows and everything up and everything. This dude, we have an ounce and we're just hitting it from a bong, bro. We're sort of like, all right, bro, we're just going to smoke this whole thing from a bong. This is his first time. Well, not his first time back smoking, Yeah. And so this dude smokes an ounce in a bong. Like we're all like, so he's faded. He's faded. This dude
I don't even
starts
remember.
yelling, bro. 2, 3 in the morning. I have the windows up. Where I live by old people, like 5 feet away. Yeah, what's up? He gets the knife. He's like, what's up? He's like, and we're like, Ralph, shut the fuck up. He was like, no. We're like, we're never smoking with this dude ever, bro.
Tweaking, bro.
Bro, he's a yeller.
Really?
He's
Ralph's
a yeller.
Would have never guessed that from drinking with him. You know how many times he's yelled at me from across a party? Drink up!
Hey, at the Halloween party, hi, who are all y'all?
gosh,
I wasn't there for that one.
Oh.
But that party of you guys running off, it reminds me of a party me and him were at one time. We were at a party out in Piper.
No, it was
Bonner.
Edwardsville.
So, my point of view, I'm out with my friends, and they're like, my friend Brian goes, "Hey, there's a party going on. Let's just go." And I'm like, "All right, I bet." So we all go. We get there, and he's wearing a jersey, and I didn't think anything of it. And then we get there, everyone's wearing a jersey.
It's a fucking jersey party.
And I'm
I
like-
didn't wear a jersey.
and I
That
told
shit
him-
was gay as fuck.
I told him, I was like, "You son of a bitch! I look like a douche." And he's like, "You're good." So we walk down there and we get to the party, and there's a lot of people in there. I mean, not like 100 people, but
It's a
a
good
fair
amount.
amount. Yeah,
Right.
all high schoolers and then like 6 college
8
students.
grown niggas.
Yeah.
One of them.
One of them.
It was like a year after I graduated though, so it was like
Yeah, it was our senior year.
Okay.
It was like all right.
So we're in there and we're we're all just having a good time. I remember at one point though, this is that part where I'm pretty sure Ryan has freaking superpowers because I'm standing there talking to some girls and I think this other dude's with me and he comes up and he goes, "Wakanda forever." And I shit you not, the lights went off as soon as he did that. And the lights came on, he was gone. I tell this story all the time. He went like this Lights went off and he was fucking
Man,
gone.
I was drunk as shit. I don't doubt that at all.
He disappeared. I even looked in the crowd. He was nowhere in sight.
Should've seen
So as
when
soon
the-
as them lights went off, he probably bolted.
You should
But-
have seen when the fucking cops, bro, it was so trippy because it was like in a garage, and the fucking garage just opened, and there were just cops right there. I was like,
Okay.
Dang.
So
bro,
when that happened, I was upstairs because we were already kind
they
of getting
stole
ready
her
to-
like her mom's money.
That's what I heard.
They stole like
Yeah, because she was the big dummy was letting
People
everyone
in.
go into every room.
Oh.
So like they were doing coke in one room. Ooh,
Oh.
nah. That's fine. It's high
little
school.
booger sugar.
Yeah, a little brrr. Anyway, so I'm talking to my friend, and I'm like, yeah, no, we're looking for our friend Cisco. We're like, we just want to go so we can get going. And my friend Brian, he's with his girlfriend, and they're sitting down on the bed. So me and Rick start walking, and all we hear is the doorbell ring. And I'm like, I look at him, I'm like, only cops ring doorbells. We gotta go. So I run back in, and that's when I see people run outside in the flashlights, and I'm like, I run into the room. I'm like, Brian, cops here. He's like, what? What? My cops here. We gotta go. So we take off, and we're running. So we go down the hallway, and everyone's like, single file line, just going down the line. And I was telling Rick as we're going out, I'm like, hey, when we go outside, don't turn the corner to go up. I was like, just bolt.
Right.
The big dummy. We get outside. I mean, people are running everywhere. Rick starts walking towards the cop, and I'm like, Rick, come here, boy, this way. And he's like, oh, my bad. And the cop he flashes the light on us. He's like, hey. And me and Rick book it. And we run up the hill. We jump into some bushes, and we just take off down the street. We run like 3 blocks down, and we're walking.
You did that shit too, fucking. I ran
No,
2 blocks over
Here's
and
the
called.
best-
I was like, yeah, come get me. I don't know where I'm at, motherfucker. Come get me. 2
So-
blocks over.
Me and Rick are walking from the party. Everyone's everywhere. He pulls up with a bunch of people, or like someone's driving the car, and you see the back window roll down. And he's there, and he's like, "Cops are coming, best get running." and
The car's Come hear that shit.
He's like, "Cops are coming, best get running." Me and Rick were just started laughing. And then Brian calls us, and he's like,
shit.
he's like, "Where you guys at?" And you can hear man in the back, and we're like, we ran like 2 blocks down, and he's like, dude, he's like, meet up with me, and we can just dip. And so we go. We're walking down the street. It's like quiet now, and we're walking down the street, and we hear like fucking like noises in the bushes. And Brian falls out of the bushes, and he's like, there you guys are. We're like, well, what the fuck are you doing in the bushes? He's like, I was hiding. And it's like, he's like, we're like, come on, let's just go. Let's just get back to the car and we'll just leave. And he's like, oh, I gotta go get my girl. And we're like, and he's like, you guys gonna help me get your girl? And literally me and Rick at the center, we're like, man, fuck your girl. And he's like, yo, dude, come on, man. She needs our help. I'm like,
Who was he with at this time? Was he with Lexi still?
yeah, he's with Lexus. They were like, this is like when they got back together for who knows when. And so he goes, we're like, what do we say? He's like, I gotta get my baby girl. I gotta get my girl, man. And we're like, dude, fuck her. She's fine. Let's go. And we're like, she's white. You're good. Let's go. And he's like, no. And then our friend comes and he picks us up, and Brian's like, I gotta get my baby, man. I gotta get my girl. And he calls her, and he's like, where you at? She's like, I'm in some field. And he's like, who are you in the field with? She's like, I don't know, I'm running with some people. And he's like, what field? So they drop us off back at the car, and because you know how I said we're looking for Cisco, right? Cisco was at my car. Actually, Cisco called me when we were walking in the hallway. He was like, hey, cops are there, bro. You got to go. And we didn't know where he's at. He was sitting on my car drinking a beer right next to cop cars. And I was just like, what the hell, dude? He's like, oh, I was just waiting. And then I'm like, all right. I was like, I don't know if I should drive them and drink. And Rick's like, give me the keys, man. I'm like, I think I'll be good though. I'm like, I'm not drunk or anything. I just had like a few beers, like 2 beers or something, and I would have been fine. And he's like, just give me the keys, man. Give me the keys. I'll take them, man. Just give me the keys. Brian's like, damn, dude, you got warrants? And Rick takes it. We take off, and then turn. But what's fucked up is that Brian was doing all that crying for Lex. But he said when they said cops were here, he pushed her off and took off.
Take her
running.
first. Take her first.
I'm like, that's fucked up.
Jeez. Oh, by the way, we hit 102.
Two.
Oh, yeah. So that means we are doing. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you
for subbing.
Y'all
liking,
are getting
watching.
a special video.
Yeah, so we're definitely doing a special video. But you know, I put on my story. I'm like, hey, we need. And so we hit the mark. I was like, if you have a thong I can borrow, please let me know. And if you know cheerleaders, dude. Some girls, like 2 girls were like, I was like, I got some you can borrow. I'm like, I'm good.
It stinks.
I was like,
it has
thank
2
you.
poop
I
stains.
was kind of joking around, but I'm
tangy.
good. And then one of the girls were like, why don't you just go to Walmart? And I was like, that's probably the plan. She's like, yeah, because don't go to Victoria's Secret.
You know, how good it's gonna be.
2 girls told me that, and I was like, why do you guys automatically assume I'm just gonna go to Victoria's Secret? I was like, I mean, they have cute panties, but I mean, nothing.
You better be sneaky. You better be sneaky through self checkout, bro.
Oh,
I know, and that's the other thing.
Gotta creep,
Like, I don't
bro.
know, like how I can go.
I'll do it. I'll go up
That
there.
was very confident. You do this.
I'll
on a
go up there
regular
and just do
basis.
it, bro. I'll just
It's
do
that,
it.
it's that same feeling as like buying a Plan B for the first time.
Oh.
Dude,
Just gotta
that
get-
shit
just gotta
is
do it.
So
Just gotta do it.
terrible, dude. Yeah, I went out, bro. Hold on. I went to CVS.
No,
Yeah,
hold
my
on.
first time. Hold on, I went to CVS, bro, the pharmacy or whatever, and I went up to the counter and I was like,
Looking for the baby killer.
"Excuse me." I tried to be all adultish about it. I was like 17 or some shit, and I was like, "Do you guys got Plan Bs?" And she was like, "Yeah, these 2. Which one?" I was like, "Oh shit."
Which one works?
Which one will kill it now?
I want 24-hour
And I went.
guarantee.
They scanned it. That shit was like $50. It was like,
Expensive.
Yeah.
excuse me.
Expensive to kill a kid.
It's free to leave.
Cheaper than job.
It's free to skip. Hey, it's free to skip town. I think I'm going on a trip.
Oh fuck,
Bro, that's funny. I talk about Plan B, bro.
bro.
I got a fucking story. If I can tell it, bro, I got
Go
a
ahead,
fucking
tell
story
it,
about
tell
Plan
it.
B,
Hey,
bro.
tell it,
Bro,
tell
all
it.
right. So, all right, it was way before I met my girl, right? Like, I was just at this party, and I tell this girl I was, like, messing with at the time, like, all right, this fucking, she was like, we were just talking the whole time. She was like, all right, I want to go with you, like, after the party, and then,
You know.
how that goes.
You know.
We in the car and fucking, I wore a condom still, but the fucking, I don't know, I just felt like it was something was off.
Right.
And so, like, we're just sitting, and she was just talking to me, and she was like, then she said she felt like something was off. I was like, oh, shit, you felt like something was off, too. So, I had, like, $80 left on me, and I gave this bitch fucking $60. Then I was like, here, I was like, this in case, you know, you gotta go do this tomorrow. And then I tell her all that. So, like, the next day, and I didn't talk to her the next day and all that, and then I see on this bitch's Snapchat, this bitch done went to fucking Manny's. Took like her friend to Manny's. And I'm thinking, I was like, this bitch didn't get paid this week. I'm like, hey, bitch. All the time I was like, this bitch done went to Manny's, man.
You gotta drive them there and buy that shit.
like,
Watch
yeah.
them swallow.
Oh, you gotta buy it, bro. You gotta buy it.
I was like, I really gave this bitch the benefit of the doubt. You got quesadillas on me.
That was supposed to kill that kid.
Oh, baby, swimming in fucking cheese.
Oh fuck.
That shit was horrible, man.
Oh yeah, bro. What makes it horrible is like now that Walmart locked it up, so now you have to go up to the pharmacy and be like, "Hey, like I need a Plan B."
No,
and they
What'd you
like,
say? Plan B.
You need a Plan B?
yes, bro, and like it'd be the old people that be working in there too, so they'd be like, "What? what?
Plan B. Plan B.
Plan B.
Plan
Like,
B.
this one right
Say,
here. Point
say
at
it
it.
louder for the people in the back.
Bro,
Bro.
put you on the intercom.
And then, well, I don't know, like,
Attention Walmart customers. We need assistance in pharmacy. We're looking for a Plan B.
Furnace Valdo Briones Torres.
He says he pulled out, but
He said he was gonna do anal, but she said she didn't like it. That's rough.
but yeah,
It is rough.
it is rough. It's so embarrassing, bro. But at the same time, I mean,
No, that right there just says he ain't got no pull-out game right there.
because I honestly, God, I was like scared. Like, what if some shit that slipped up and I got this bitch pregnant? Like, what the fuck
Right.
I'm gonna do?
That's a
And
scary
the bitch
ass
was
feeling.
kind of tall. She
That's
was,
right.
She
That's
probably about 6 foot.
Dude, you fuck Green Giant, bro.
I'm like, bitch, I'm
That's
not.
where that's where you walk, where you hang out with her, and you just constantly are doing stairs with her.
Bitch, you
Just
do not
pray
play
and
for
she
the
trips.
Knicks. I'm over here fucking Braun.
that's crazy.
He said it's free to leave.
Bro, I would not be able to kiss a female if we are eye to eye, bro. No way.
Man, I was fucked up and
Wait,
If
like,
a girl is your height-
height, you wouldn't kiss
My
her?
height? Fuck no, dude. Hell no. That's not. I'm not trying to be rude to anybody. Tall women are beautiful. All women are beautiful.
Yeah.
Equal.
That's
I mean,
D1 babies, though.
I don't mind girls my
Dude,
height, but I
imagine-
still like to be a little bit taller.
Imagine I got with a lady my height, bro. Imagine those fucking kids.
Yeah.
they
Being
gonna
monsters
for
for sure. Look at you.
Come out like daddy.
I'll beat your ass right now.
He's gonna come out like Ralph.
I am you.
I'll do it myself. Don't need to push.
At 4 weeks.
Yeah, no shit, bro. Your kids, Ralph, are gonna be fucking mean,
Bro,
They're gonna be built like bulldogs, bro.
They're gonna be
All of
American
us,
bulldogs.
We're all like weird. Like my dad and my brothers. We're like, my whole family's short. Like Walla, he's like 5'8". My uncle's probably the same height. Everybody is short. And then
That's
there's
not
my
short,
dad.
bro. Well, that's because that's
That's
probably
not
on your
short.
mom's side.
That's not short.
No, my dad's 6'1".
Well, is there anyone tall on your mom's side?
Joe.
Their last names is literally Tallman, and they're all like 6 foot plus.
Well, there it is.
So the two genes together, I guess, is hella strong.
just fucking made a monster.
I'm just
For
scared.
real,
Felix is
two
Felix is
monsters.
getting pretty close to me, and he's fucking 16. dog.
Yup.
Isaac, I don't know
He's
what
gonna
happened
bend
with
you over.
no,
God damn.
That's what he's
Are you
doing.
just people not tall in your family?
No. I'm the
Wait,
no.
dude,
Valdo's
Well,
a fucking
my
Jolly
cousin-
Green Giant. His
my-
family.
no, all my cousins, like, we're all, like, about the same height.
Steven?
No, except Steven.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But, like, Oscar and, like...
What, do you have brothers or sisters?
I have
sisters.
two. I just have sisters.
twin sisters.
They're all older than you.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. I'm the youngest.
How old are they?
26.
They're both.
26.
Are they
Damn.
twins?
They're twins.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I see your sister a lot, dude. I go to her house.
God damn.
I bet you do.
I
Bro,
do. I've been to her house like 4
Baldo,
times.
roast his big ass back, bro. Don't take this shit from him.
I literally go to his sister's
He's
house.
my maintenance man, bro.
Oh yeah, it's her maintenance man too.
Yeah, I came in there, cleaned the pipes, and then headed out, bro.
She makes sure his pipes are clean.
I've seen a video like this.
Nah, bro. She
Starts off funny.
When she answers the door in a bathrobe.
I've seen it
Nah.
somewhere.
I've seen this in a video before. The Pizza Hut man always gets a tip.
Now she's always bitching about Valdo. He don't help me with shit.
Fuck
Lazy fuck.
no. No. I do everything for him. I'm just fuck that. I'm done doing shit for him.
Gosh, bro, but y'all some clean ass motherfuckers, bro. I went in there, because I had to replace her stove because that shit was far gone.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect Valdo to be clean, but this dude is like
Nah, I
spotless
went in there and I pulled that stove out. It wasn't a fucking grain of dust on that shit.
What do you mean? Do I stink? Do I not shower?
Oh, I'm just
so
saying.
fuck.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you do so much like you have like when you just pull down your pants and shit in front of us at that pool, I
Right.
figured, okay, this motherfucker's dirty. Like, this
You
dude's
talking about me
lit-
pissing? What the fuck?
No, did you not watch the last fucking video?
I didn't watch all that shit.
You better watch all of it. It's
Bro.
bad.
and he. Yeah,
Hey,
so I
bro.
would think, man, this dude's probably has a fucking, his room probably looks like my fucking room right now, worse. And then I go in there and it's fucking clean.
Dude,
Yeah,
I went
bro. I
when,
got
when I was
OCD.
younger. When we were younger, this dude had to go and vacuum. I swear, he had like a timer on his hip that vibrated. Like, bzzz, he'd be like, "Gotta go vacuum." And then he go to his house, and I'm like, "Dog, there's nothing on the floor. What are you vacuuming?" He's like, "I don't know. My mom just wants me to vacuum."
Like, as long as she sees the lines, she's cool.
Fucking Consuela, bro.
No, but I went when
That
I
was the
pulled,
May, bro, growing up.
I
Swear to
pulled,
God.
yeah, I pulled out her stove.
Lives in a house of women too.
That shit was already clean,
Dude.
right?
God,
She comes over.
whatever.
She's like, "I'm sorry that it's dirty," and she starts sweeping. I'm like, "You ain't even sweeping anything."
Oh, I know. I've been to houses where they're like, it's a little dirty, and I walk in, and it's the cleanest fucking house.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
walk
like,
out cleaner.
Yeah, I'm like, this is dirty to you.
So this
No.
camera's
Oh.
gonna cut off in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, and
Oh,
she.
well, we better hurry up and
we'll,
finish.
we'll do
this.
the outro in a little bit. And
That's 20 seconds.
wait, what happened?
It's over.
It's gonna stop recording in 20 seconds.
So how are we gonna do an outro?
Well, thank you guys.
That will be it.
This was a wild episode.
Man.
Thanks again to the two dudes always in the corner, Ralph and Valdo.
You know, I work my corner.
And thank you, Lawson, for being
Thanks for
here.
having me on here, man. For real.
Like,
That
subscribe,
camera
and
gonna
comment.
cut off
That
too?
one just cut off.
All right, bet.